Hi everyone, I'm Ji Young. We're here in Solusinla Hotel hosting the World Blockchain Summit MARVELS Seoul 2019. I'm here with Andy Lian. Introduce yourself briefly.
Sure. Hi, I'm Andy. Andy Lian. I'm a blockchain advisor to a few places. So one of them is Asian Productivity Organization. This is a UN-like organization that is based in Japan. I look at how to increase productivity and also using blockchain to help member countries. So we have access to 22 countries in the region, and this is basically what I'm doing right now. Apart from that, I am also a book author of Blockchain Revolution 2030, and I give very strategic advice to some of the companies that I've invested.
You are the author of Blockchain Revolution 2030, yeah, right?
Yes, I am.
Please explain about your book.
Well, okay, the Blockchain Revolution 2030, this is a book fully in Korean. It's published by Kyobo.
Yeah.
And the book is a very future-looking book where we talk about how blockchain is going to affect the future. You know, how blockchain is going to change part of our lives and how blockchain is going to make a key difference in our lives. So we talk about very fundamental stuff like the brief history of blockchain. And most importantly, I think when we talk about blockchain, most of the time we look at how blockchain can be used. So it can be used in the different scenarios. So I personally believe in supply chain, you know, how supply chain is going to work in blockchain. Second thing would be, of course, finance. And then the third thing would be medical. And the fourth, maybe I add on one more, would be games. So these are very straightforward use case studies that are already happening in the world. And I see that it's going to make a lot of changes to our lives, you know, as we move on to a different era of blockchain.
Yeah, thank you. And I heard that you are part of the 경상북도 Blockchain Special Committee. What are your main tasks for that committee?
Okay, the main task for Gyeongsangbuk is that we work very closely with the governor. So the governor wants to push the province into something very future-like. And they are looking at tokenizing a lot of the activities and business that are within the whole province. So my role is to give him advice from the blockchain perspective and how the supply chain is going to work with the province. But as you know, the many things need to take many different steps. So the governor will come back to us on some of the steps that he's going to take. And meanwhile, we have to wait for his direction. Apart from Gyeongsangbuk, I do a lot of things for different government. So in Singapore as well, I am involved in a security-based digital asset token exchange. So it's a fully regulated exchange. We need to get the license from MAS and so forth, which is our monetary authority. So a lot of work are being done in the space for blockchain and security exchanges. So that is also part of what I'm doing and what I'm trying to push, because I think with better regulations, blockchain can actually move a lot further.
Oh, okay. It's an amazing idea. Thank you for the good interview.
No problem.
Thank you, Rian.
Thank you.